Alright, so, I'm just getting sounded by this other man here, and that's, I'm causing a massive pileup. That's fine. I'll let traffic go back to normal and, go clean my urethra out or something, I guess. So yeah, I actually will say this game has really funny humor when it hits. It's not, like, perfect, but it's pretty damn good. I will say. That's something that I always appreciate about the Jak and Daxter series, is the humor is actually... It's not like, oh, look at these adult jokes. It's more like, eh, that's actually pretty funny. Like, it's just well-timed humor, I think, is what makes it. Maybe I'm just really lowbrow. That could be why, too.
The demolition duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yakko.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Ooh, so edgy. Alright, so this was the mission that when I was a kid, I fucking whiffed every time. Oh no, we've got drugs on our car! Man, my parents shouldn't see me play in this game. I've got drugs attached to the car now. Conveniently placed in a little baggie. They literally look like the... It does. It looks like the fucking hidden packages in Grand Theft Auto 3. By the way, if you thought this was going to be a simple cakewalk, no. This is where you start to realize how fucking insane some of the shit gets in this game. It's not that bad, but we don't have a firearm yet. So dealing with Crimson Guards on the fucking ground is absolutely hell. And you might be like, why aren't you staying in the air? Because the fucking Zoomers have no self-preservation. They will beeline straight towards you at 1,000 miles an hour, and you will take 1,000,000 points of damage, and you will die instantly. Oh no, not a roadblock. I'll never go under it. Dude, you have no idea. So if I did, I'll show you right now. Watch. See that guy right there? He wouldn't stop. He'd run straight into me. And if I do that up here, watch. You see what I mean? They just keep going straight towards you, so it's 800 times safer just to do what I'm doing right now and stay in the bottom lane when you're getting pursued. It's always safer. That was too close. I'm dead serious. It's so fucking dangerous. I like how they say, he's got away!
Let me handle this, Jak. Watch my finesse and style.
Don't forget to ask.
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'd be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, real Capitan here and his friend, Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
So yeah, we get our very first firearm. The scattergun. Just like the TF2 weapon, right? Also, listen to the music here. It's pretty subtle, but you can hear like a little drum track kicks in too. I like that. So you can also use weapons in vehicles. So, by the way, this is not the max it shoots at like the speed. It actually shoots a hell of a lot faster, but way later. Also, Sig is the best fucking character in the entire game. He's my favorite character of the entire franchise. I fucking love Sig. Makes me happy. Anyways, this is the gun course. We'll do this one as well.
Hold on there. We need to teach you how to use this baby. The scatter gun is a good short-range weapon with a wide field of fire. To fire the weapon, press the trigger. Good. Some kick, huh? It's not the fastest firing weapon in the world, though. You can put your weapon away or pull it out at any time. Try putting the weapon away. Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find red ammo inside Crimson Guard crates. Shoot the crates. Great. Now you're ready. You want to try the scattergun course?
You don't get a choice, you have to do it. By the way, check this out. If we keep shooting long enough... I like how... Look at all the animations they put into it, though. Like, this is what makes this actually way fucking better than shitty things like Sonic the Hedgehog. Because, look at this. The animations, this isn't even, like, my favorite thing about the weapon in this game. Because when we get the later ones, I'll show it off. But goddamn, it's so fucking smooth. So here's the gun challenge.
Good luck. Shoot every target. The faster you shoot each target, the more points you get. Hold your fire on civvies. Hit a friendly target, and points will be deducted.
So yeah, that's pretty much the basics of firearms. We can also do a couple of little goodies here with the later weapons. It's a lot easier, but we can do things like the spin kick, and we'll actually lock onto enemies with it, and you shoot like a shitload more ammo, but you have a higher likelihood of hitting enemies. There's a lot of cool things in this game's combat that actually makes it, like I said, leaps and bounds better than shit like, you know, give a little anthropomorphic, ugly blob hedgehog in a realistic world. A fucking... By the way, if I remember correctly, the weapon that Shadow uses is like an SMG with a fucking pump action on it, which is not real. Those don't exist. You would never in the entirety of firearms ever have to use a fucking pump action on a gun like that. I'm pretty sure they use it just for marketing so you can go because it's fucking cool. But yeah, we're not gonna get the, I doubt I'm gonna get the bronze with this right now because the ammo and, the speed is way slow right now. Later on, it shoots like douche, 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 douche. It's actually really fucking useful. And the reason I'm kicking is because it's actually faster and you don't get a point deduction for doing that. And since we actually can't, like you see right here, I couldn't do that with the, vanilla fire rate. Once it gets upgraded, we can do that way, way easier. So, but man, I just spent hours trying to get the fucking high score in this. I used to be really fucking good at it back in the day. But you can see what I mean. It's not... It's actually just pretty solid. I mean, they were going for, like, the idea that the weapons were replacements for Eco from the first game. Where, you know, they were... Red was power, yellow was, I guess, average, blue was speed, and Dark Eco was the most destructive. So, weapons and their color and their ammo color is what makes up the Eco in this game. So, also, I'll show you guys a really cool thing. So if... No. So if you ever are running low on ammo, you can just go back in here. So if you go right out here, and then you wait for the door to close, we can go back in, and all the ammos are back. So this is a really, really useful way of doing it. Also, that's the Vulcan barrel, that's the machine gun, there's the scatter gun, and then there's the, that's the blaster. So there is actually a lot of cool little environmental shit. Just because it's a edgier game doesn't mean they didn't skimp on things like environmental detail and everything like that. So another thing you can do as well is if we go out and we get in some trouble, let me find some trouble to get into. So if you shoot a civilian, you'll always get a wanted system or whatever you want to call it. But if we go back in here, let the door shut, and then open back up. It'll still play the music, but we'll actually lose our wanted star, whatever you want to call it. So I want to show you something really weird that I'm probably one of 4 people that actually knows. So I want to show you something also really cool. So these will actually be blank, by the way. See, actually, no, that's when you get more than one weapon. I take that back. Don't listen to me. Go wake your mother up. Don't bother me. So anyways, if we have the gun out, we can do shit like... Look at the animations are different, like the up jump and then like the spin kick. And they all have different like attack frames if I'm not mistaken. Like the Vulcan barrel spin kick is actually way slower because it's a heavier like SMG. It's like an LMG, I guess is what it's supposed to be. But you can do stuff like kick and then jump. And then check this shit out. If we have the gun drawn and we... Let's see if I can remember how to do this. See, look, even our squat stances change. Like, there is so much... This is the difference between games like this and shit. I click my thighs together. I'm sorry. But, there's also a way to... Yeah, you can see you can do these kind of, like, strafe walks. Now, and you can shoot, and it's actually more straight. It doesn't look like it, but you see what I mean? But if I do it like this... We actually can't do that maneuver. It's really cool shit like that that makes me appreciate Jak 2 a lot. So, we're not alerted, by the way. It's just a music error. So watch this. If we do the up punch thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we did it 10 times, right? Take out a firearm and do it. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes it's weird. Only when you have a firearm equipped. Actually, does this work with this too? Oh, it does. So if I do this, eventually the guards will actually get angry and they'll try and kill me. It's weird. Maybe it only works with the blaster, not the shotgun, but you can do this too. You actually can auto onto enemies doing it. So, like I said, there's drop bias in this game, so if you need a specific ammo type that you're low on, enemies will actually drop it. It's really small. Let me see if it actually does work. I want to show this off. It's really stupid that I know this, because it's really cool. But when those crates, when you have full ammo, those crates just spit out empty, like, they just blow up. But, yeah, I swear, you can get a wanted level by doing just this attack. It's only this one, I'm pretty sure, and it's just baffled me for years as to why that is. But yeah, I'm gonna call that for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.